Hello everyone, it's Recharger and welcome to another weekly Diecast video. And today's video is going to be a little bit different because of cars. Um, Notice that my camera is not still standing correctly. I usually, you know me, I if you watch my videos, you know me that I mostly open like American vehicles and stuff like that. Well, this video is going to be a lot different. We only have 1 out of 6 American vehicle. Everything else, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars are Japanese and 1 British. So let's get into it. Let's start with what else? What I'm holding here. So we have an Inno. I've been wanting this one for a while. Just never got around to get it because always something else pops up which I want way more, like Greenlight, Our World, or John Lee Lightning. So since there's some hair in there stuck, hopefully they can get that off. But this is the Nissan GTR 50 by Ital Design. This thing looks insanely cool. I hope it rolls because it's quite high off the ground, so I think it might be a roller. So there you go. That would be that one. Then finally, I have the Pop Race Skyline C210 Kaido Racer. This was the last color I was missing. I have all the other colors, which is black, orange, green. This one's purple, and then I have the collab version that was first released with I think it was like it was also all this camo style. Then it was also in the acrylic case like an NOS. Can't really remember the collab name, but yeah, I also have that one. And after that, they just came out with like versions that don't have a spoiler in the back, then the ones that don't have the exhausts. Then there was like this, like it looked like a Japanese Coca-Cola version. I don't know. It just went sideways for me. So I think this will be my last version of this Skyline, like this Posuzoku style Skyline. And I'm actually good with it being the last one because don't want too many of the same car anyway. So so that is a recolor. That is new. Then next one is a bit of both. So, Oddworld. I got me the 1983 Toyota Celica Supra. I already have a Toyota Celica Supra, but this one is an official pace car. The one I have is just a basic one. So this is a pace car. The only probably difference is from the basic one is the lights. Although I'm a bit looking at the lights, they look a bit janked. So hopefully I can fix that. Yeah, very excited. This is like the only Japanese Our World casting that I collect. I know there's that one which was made with Lamley, and I forgot the other one with the like Toyota colors, which was like red, orange, and yellow. I think, if I'm not mistaken. That one just doesn't pop up anywhere. Also think there was like a basic blue version. Also haven't seen that one. Yeah, I really like this. This is like one of my most favorite Japanese cars. So that's why just had to have it. So that would be that. Then our only American vehicle from Johnny Lightning, the Muscle and Corvette Nationals car. This one is the owner is David DeLong, and the car is from 1967 Oldsmobile 442W30. So this is the actual replica color of it. It looks super awesome. I'm really hyped about this one. Yeah, it comes in aquamarine poly. I actually didn't read the. Well, it's obviously that this is in white, so that will be that. Then Greenlight. I have another Datsun to add to the collection. So this is the 1970 Nissan Datsun 510 with the Texaco Special Edition Series 1. At first I thought it was a raw, but no, it's not. Here's the other vehicles you can find in this set. I don't know what I have or what I don't have, or maybe I don't have any of these and I have only this one. I'm not sure from what came in this set entirely. So I didn't even look it up. So this one also has super cool looking rims, in my opinion. So that will be that. And the last one is our British car, and that is our Mini GT. This one is the No One Comes Close to James Bond 002. I wanted to wait for the basic one that would come in not a James Bond version, because this blister version also being the James Bond, like, it cost like 6 euros, like, more expensive. It's just dumb. As you can see, I pre-cut it so it would be easier for the video to get it faster open and everything. But yeah, didn't want to wait until that one comes out, so I grabbed this one. And I'll see if it has that other one that comes as like a basic box. Will it be any different from this one? Probably it won't, but I guess we'll see. So, thumbnail cars. I'm personally most hyped about these two. So, I will be picking these two as my thumbnail vehicles. So, there we go. And they will be the last ones I will be opening, for that matter. So, let's start with it. Whoops! That happened. Sorry about that. I was grabbing way too much stuff in the same time, so I accidentally grabbed the tripod's leg, and well, you saw what happened. So, as adjusted, I slightly put the camera more as a further view, so it's not completely downwards. So, I didn't realize even that when I started filming. So, out that issue out of the way, let's get into the opening. So, the Nissan Datsun Greenlight. So, our little Datsun. Really like this casting. This right now, currently, this is the last version I have found. I have not looked how many versions are out there of this casting. I know I have quite a lot of them now, but this is the last one I had not opened yet, and I'll keep an eye on any others that pop up, and I'll probably will get those. So yeah, we have the Brie Datsun stripes on the side. Got the Texaco on the hood. There's a silver with white around it. As you can see, debut 2017. Licensed vehicle, of course. Nice details for the base. It's metal on metal, rubber tires. It looks like it's going to be a nice roller. The back bumper looks a bit funky, but it's fine. It's not that bad. So this one should have an opening hood, which it does, but it doesn't really want to open, so I'm not going to force it. I'm going to show you. Oh, the camera really doesn't like me today. Nice. Like, you got the air cooler and everything. So very nice engine details. Like I said, the rims look very nice. The wheel is a bit janky now that I saw it up closer, but I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, that was a little bit of a wonkiness to it. Yeah, it's fine. No problems whatsoever. There we go. Cool little car. Really like that one. Let's do the Mini GT next. So I actually didn't read what this car was, so it's the Lotus Esprit Turbo. Well, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. So, feels empty, so I'm gonna check anyway. No, there's the plastic inside. So, here's the box. Very shiny, 907. So, let's get the car out. So, metal rubber tires, of course. I think we have a bit of a loose wheel. Not loose, but tire is a bit loose. That's a bit weird. Never had this issue with. I don't think I have ever had an issue with. I think once I had an issue with a Mini GT, but it was quickly resolved. So there we go. Steering wheel on the right side, very nicely. You can see through the entire interior. It's like in this tan color. There's your front details. Got a license plate. I don't know if it's accurate to the movie or not. Probably is. There's a Lotus on the back. Got the inserted details for the back. Same as for the front. Sadly, this one doesn't have the lights up. I hope they make a version with lights up. Details are nice for the base. Nice and skinny. I like these rims. They look very nice. Got the louvers. You can actually see through the louvers. Cool car. Actually, I am pretty happy that I got it. Because at first I was kind of yes, no. But since I am very much on the 80s, I'm personally born in the 90s, but I'm very much into the 80s style, where they, in the 70s, 80s, when they decided they want to go for a futuristic look, like the synthwave stuff and blah, blah, blah. So where back in the day, they were doing cars that they thought they were going to be in the future. Like, for example, that Lancia Stratos, I know that it was made from Hot Wheels. I still have that one. Don't think I'm gonna ditch that one. I really like that they went for those ideas. So it was very cool. Like these are like the past future design ideas, which are really awesome, and it does roll super good. So I am happy about that one also. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the well, actually no. I'm gonna leave the hype models for the last. So I'm gonna get into these boxes. It's been a while since I've opened something on from Pop Race because they haven't made anything that really catch my eye right now. There's a lot of stuff I've ordered, but none of it has arrived as of yet. So I guess we shall see. That hopefully Pop Race makes it into the best finds of the year at the start of next year. So there's the model, and my god, that purple looks way better than on the box. Like, look at the box. It was just not interesting. But out the box, I mean, damn, that purple pops. That looks super good. I'm actually happy that I got it. Because I was kind of evading it all the time. Because of that box look. Didn't really know if I wanted or not. Now I'm actually happy that I got it. So this thing is metal on metal. If somebody's wondering, these exhausts are also metal. It also has an opening trunk with some NOS system. I think that's like a suspension system in the back that shuts, and also we have an opening hood, which I don't know how we're gonna force it to open, because I remember on the previous model that did, like, who knows when, that hood is very tight closed. Okay, there we go. But the engine details are very nice. I mean, very good, not very nice. Shuts perfectly well, no issues there. Like I said, the color looks amazing. Here's your front details. Looking very nice. Like I said, the Pop Races are doing very good cars. It's just I wish there would be more of the stuff that I would like. And this thing also rolls. It is extremely low to the ground, but this thing rolls. And there's no camera. Camera, focus please. Hello? What gives? Just want to focus on the distance. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. That was weird, but okay. I like that right now. Actually, in today's video, there's only one car that is not scale accurate. At least I don't think it is. And that will be the Johnny Lightning. Everything else is scale accurate. Okay, let's get into this Inno. So yes, it comes in this cardboard and in the acrylic case. Here at the back, looking very awesome. So we've got some weird. There's that dust or whatever that was. So yeah, and that comes in this acrylic case. I'm going to keep that. So acrylic case comes off very easily. Wow, this thing has like a carbon hood. I didn't even notice that while it was in the acrylic case. It has one screw, which we will unscrew to see the model closer. Okay, so it's fallen off. Put that aside. This one also. Oh, I already know it's going to be a roller. As you can see, the wheels do spin. And we have very nice, like, look inside. We have the brake discs in there with the brakes also. They look super awesome. These rims look insane. Those are really good looking rims. Well, look at this carbon side skirt. Also the carbon hood, carbon front, carbon splitter. The spoiler is not carbon, shockingly. But yeah, interior is dark. Inserted front headlights, of course. There's your tail lights. Looking pretty cool. Damn, this thing looks even. I knew that this thing would look cool. So it's metal on metal rubber tires. Is it? Yeah, it's metal. Okay, has some weight to it. Yeah, this thing looks way better in up close than in the acrylic case. Like, that's why I think I evaded it. I can't speak. Evaded it for the longest time is because, well, the price point is one thing, but I only know the Inno's cost. And but in the box it didn't look as good as it looks in real life. And in real life, this thing looks insanely cool. I like the design also with those like sort of golden stripes and everything. Yeah, if you don't have this and you were thinking about it, totally worth it. And look at that, it rolls, and it rolls very well. Okay, it's gonna be a hard choice today for the best models. Okay, let's get into those hype cars. Let's continue with the Japanese stuff. So the Toyota Celica, let's read. The 1983 Toyota Celica Supra was the official pace car of the Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach on March 27, 1982. In the early 1980s, Toyota marketing campaign was based on the iconic slogan, "Oh, what a feeling." I didn't know that one. I actually didn't know both of these, but okay. This one is from 2024. Somebody's wondering. There's 4 car sets, and let's get this guy off. Also, it's the B version. If somebody's wondering, you can see B version. Wow, this one is really tight. It's even tight on this one. Okay. Alrighty, let's have a look. So yeah, the roof lights, they look kind of weird, but I'm not gonna mess around with them. I'll leave them be. The spoiler is a bit weird looking also, but that was also weird looking on the stock variant. So we have these like black back. Looks like it could have like pop-up headlights, but it doesn't. It's just an added detail to it. It's metal on metal, rubber tires. Well, a slight tire issue here for some reason. Everything else looks fine. This thing is... no, I don't know how I'm going to open the roof because I don't want to bang the roof light. We'll do a little off-camera stuff. There we go. You have your engine details in there, looking very nice. Shuts perfectly well. Yeah, no issues there. Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach official pace car. This thing looks amazing. Besides the roof light, that's only my issue. Rolls, yes, yes it does. Okay, let's put you there. Okay, that is our, like, other than American cars. And let's get into our only American car, which is the Oldsmobile 442. So, muscle facts. Owned by David DeLong, this beautiful 1967 Olds 442 was displayed at the 2019 McCacken winning a Gold Conquerors Award. Though the roof appears white vinyl from a distance, it's actually a rare two-tone option painted provincial white. I don't know how to perfectly pronounce that, but yeah. Here's some other stuff. Like, I have most of this stuff already found, so it's fine. Yeah. Okay, let's get it off and see if it will do my hype right. Because I love the color. The color is amazing. So I know definitely that this is not an accurate scale because I have an Auto World version of this model, and that one is a bit bigger. It should be way bigger than the Datsun. So the Datsun is pretty small. It should be the smallest car here, but yeah. But Johnny Lightning is basically like Hot Wheels, but cheaper. Metal on metal rubber tires, where for the Hot Wheels metal on metal rubber tires, which are the premiums, are less detailed and more expensive. Like that's why I stopped collecting them, because I could and they don't release as much stuff as, like, when they release their boulevards or something like that. I only end up liking like one car on the entire set, maybe two cars if I'm lucky. So they didn't come in that well. So John Lightning does way better cars in my taste. So I try to get what I can. So there are our back details. They're not inserted, they're painted. Yeah, the roof is like a glossy color to it. These nice red lines. So front details, painted. Should have an opening hood. Yep. Ooh, that looks very nice. I like that they did the inner arcs. I think that's what they're called. In red, that looks very good. Shuts perfectly well. No issues whatsoever. 2022. Yeah. Besides the steamer tires, this thing looks amazing. Even has the teal, like metallic teal, aqua teal metallic interior, as you can see in there. Looking actually very good. Let's have a roll test. It has a bit of wobble to it, but... And why would have it the wobble? What's the wobble? It's something with the wheels that we'll have to fix, probably off camera or on camera, actually. Let's move it about. Yeah, fixed it a bit, so perfectly well on that one. So, today's cars. I think we have some super amazing stuff here, and it's going to be very difficult to pick, actually, my top three. There was a lot of like, all of this is amazing. Like, I have no issues here, except one, which was the roof light for the Celica. I don't think that's gonna cost its position in the top 3. This is basically a different design version of a car I have. I collect. This is new. This is new. This is new from. Actually, this is not new. This is also a recolor I have. Also have, as I said, All World, and also I think I have this one in Johnny Lightning as a different color, of course. And yeah, basically there's only 2 new cars. Technically, the Celica is new because of the roof light. So I think I'm gonna give first place to the Inno. The Inno looks super amazing. No doubts about that. I'm giving second place to the Oldsmobile. I like everything about it. Looks super amazing. If it would be like true 1/64 scale, it would be even way better than. And I'm kind of picky between these two because this is like the new guy, but this thing looks way like super good. The purple pops like very well. So yeah, I'm gonna put this guy in third place. So there you have it, guys. An amazing video, I think. Leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Leave a comment with your thoughts were which one was your favorite. And yeah, I think this is a rare occurrence that I'm gonna have a video where there's mostly everything else than American vehicles. So yeah, there you have it. I hope you liked it. So and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.